Madam Secretary, I've got limited time, and if that plan doesn't exist right now, we'll wait to see it in writing and move on to the next question. But the past week, the administration did announce that targeted outreach, and that's exciting to those 20 cities and towns. But also last week, the administration notified us that mass vaccination sites and regional collaboratives would be prioritized to receive increased supplies of vaccine over local boards of health and our community health centers. So I think that decision has had a disproportionately harmful effect on not just where I represent in North Central Mass, but communities in Western Mass and Cape Cod, and it's created, in effect, vaccine deserts. And so it is a paradox that's difficult for me and my constituents, frankly, to understand, because the administration to us is saying, Fitchburg, Leominster, New Bedford, we have identified your community as 20 of the 351 hardest hit by COVID, but we are taking vaccines away from your communities, your boards of health, your community health clinics, which is not just the best local infrastructure for an equitable distribution, but it's the only infrastructure that exists. And so my question is, how do you defend that?
In a constraint of supply, we have prioritized regional collaboratives, and I look at Berkshire and Barnstable as shining examples of regional collaboratives. And what we said was that individual municipal clinics, local boards of health, we would no longer support individual municipal clinics, but if they came together in regional collaboratives, we would support, as well as helping local boards of health focus on your most vulnerable residents, individuals who are homebound, as well as individuals who live in low income and senior housing. So trying to leverage local boards of health in areas that they know better than anyone, individuals who are the most at risk, individuals who are homebound, of which in Massachusetts are between 15 and 25,000 individuals, and individuals who live in low income and senior housing, is a way to try to take a limited supply and streamline the vaccine program, sir.
And Madam Secretary, thank you for your response. I'm out of time, but I'll end by saying we see the administration targeting the hardest hit communities for outreach and education, but not sending doses there. And that's where we need to get to if we're ever going to achieve an equitable distribution. And I look forward to working with you to get there. So thank you. Madam Chair, I yield back.
Thank you, Senator. Over to you, Chair.